Hi folks, thanks for joining me. It's always a pleasure having you on board for these local real estate and property market updates. Today, just some useful information I want to share with you if you're a potential home seller or an aspiring purchaser in today's property market. So first, I'm going to start off with home sellers. There's no question about it. The way that we do business in order to get you from for sale to sold has changed, but most certainly we've adapted super confidently. Now, the marketplace right now, we're seeing far less volume of buyers coming through and opportunities. But most certainly of the buyers that we're receiving interest from, there's definitely a general consensus that the buyers are far better quality right now. And the example I want to give in this situation is pre-COVID-19 marketplace, I would need to get on average up to 10 buyers through a property in order to experience multiple offers. Well, right now, as we are dealing with less buyers, we're most certainly dealing with a better quality of buyer that's had property aspirations for many months now. They've got all their conditions of purchase ready to go, ideally a full finance approval, but they are feeling the pain points of having very limited for sale supply to choose from. So what I'm finding at the moment with the world of private inspections over open inspections is that I'm now needing to get on average 3 to 4 buyers through a property, highly qualified, great quality, limited supply to choose from before experiencing 1 to 2 offers. Now, you've also got to understand, sellers, you can't be picky, you can't be choosy. We need to jump on an opportunity at a moment's notice. My business has been 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even pre the COVID-19 marketplace that we're in right now. We're set up digitally, we've been set up online for a long time now. But it just means that if you're a home seller, you've got to have your home ready at a moment's notice. Now, the example I want to give to you is this. Just yesterday, Sunday, I had 4 offers on a property that I had presented to the homeowner. 2 of those offers were within the price range and the seller was prepared to consider one of them. Early yesterday morning, I received 2 inquiries from new buyers on this particular property. I called both of those buyers up that morning. I qualified them. They had great position of purchase conditions. Their budget and pre-approvals took them within the advertised price range that this property was on at. But I said, folks, to create the urgency, if you want to buy this home, I've presented 4 offers. 2 of them are within the price range. The seller decision is imminent today. So if you want an opportunity at potentially buying this home, I need to get you through this home today. Now, because I'm super organized, I'm remote, I'm local, I could get to this property within 2 minutes notice. I had the property keys ready to go and all the property files. I got both groups through at 11 a.m. And essentially we went from 4 offers yesterday to extracting an additional offer from one of the groups that came through yesterday. And we ended up with 5 offers on the table last night. So sellers, just understand that if we're getting a buyer through, it could be at a moment's notice. You've got to have your home clean and ready to go 7 days a week. And we can't be selective potentially of where we're wanting to get buyers through. Obviously, we're always trying to accommodate everyone's diaries and everyone's commitments, but everyone's commitments are different at the moment. Now, buyers, if you're looking in the marketplace, what I'm going to encourage, I'm having a lot of conversations with buyers around this. If you're on the realestate.com.au app or the domain.com.au app or through our social media channels, potentially messaging us directly, but on the real estate and domain apps and online, there's an opportunity with a button at the top that says book private inspection. This button generally sits below the advertised price range of the property. It's been up there for some weeks now, but I'm going to encourage, before you ring an agent, submit and register your details through that book private inspection button. What you'll need to do is you need to pre-fill some information out to include your name, mobile, email address. By all means, in the comments section, feel free to put in there some suitable days and times that you would like to view that home. What it will do is it'll register you against that property. So if there's any updates with regards to that property, if there's been any offers received, we're going to send you out immediate communication just to keep you up to date. Once your inquiry is received, we'll then be in contact with you to book in a mutual private inspection. But just understand, if a property is vacant, it's vastly different from the health risk perspective to a property that might be owner occupied or somebody residing in there. So we're always trying to accommodate your needs to potentially the person residing in the home or other buyers that are also inquiring on that same property, just to minimize that health risk factor. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of help, folks. But also just understand, buyers, you're competing against far less buyers, absolutely no question about that. But the buyers and limited buyers you are competing against are feeling the same pain points you are, and that is there's limited for sale supply to choose from. So if you're finding something that's majority of what you're looking for, you're not going to be able to see who you're competing against like you can in an open environment. And if there's been one buyer through or 10 buyers through, just base your decision on your circumstances individually to that of your wants and needs, and the rest will take care of itself. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Let's have a fabulous week. It's great to see we've had consecutive days of 0 cases being reported. I'm super optimistic, and I think our future is bright. And in the coming weeks, we're going to see some really positive and sound signs. Enjoy your week, folks. Bye for now.